Welcome back to the IU427 garage, everybody. Well, today's the day. Jim is picking up his car in about an hour, and he's a little excited. All right, welcome back. As I stated in the open, Jim's a little excited. He did send me a picture this morning of his garage, all ready to receive the car now that it's done, and I'll insert that right here. All right, so we're not going to do this in our normal fashion. I think I stated this in the last video. We didn't really build this car for Jim. We just kind of took over and tried to clean up any loose ends that may have been forgotten or not completed by the previous owner. And so I don't want to steal the glory. You know, there's not just Jim's family, but there's another family involved in the completion of this car and seeing it get on the road. So we're not going to do a quote-unquote reveal for this car because Jim's already seen the car. He already knows what it looks like in person, so not a big deal. And so I think what I'll do is I'll come back after Jim has gone ahead, picked up the car. He's going to flatbed the car home because it still has some drivability issues. Then we'll kind of check back in with everybody. All right, so there you go. We got to see Jim's car going away from the shop this morning, and it's later in the afternoon. I'm in here working on the 25th anniversary car, and I'm going to work on getting SLTHRR N home probably in the next day, maybe two, and maybe we'll include that in this video. But Jim seems really happy with the way the car turned out. I sent him a text a little while ago, and I said, you know, something to the effect, is the car all tucked away in its new home? And so he sent me a picture. I'll go ahead and insert that picture here. All right, so as you can see, Jim's pretty happy. He's got the car all tucked away in its new home, and we're going to look forward to hearing from him about the great success that his mechanic has on getting the engine running properly, and we'll do an update at some point and let you guys all know how it's running and how Jim is enjoying it. But I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to go ahead and go down to the other shop. I'm going to get SLTHRR N all prepped to come home, and then I'll take you guys along with me. We'll get the car all unwrapped and then bring it home to the shop at home. So we'll see you tomorrow. All right, everybody. A couple days later, since Jim's car has gone home, today we're going to go and we're going to get SLTHRR N and bring him home. All right, over here at the other shop, and as usual, plane flying overhead. But you can see from the time we dropped the car off here until now, things have changed quite a bit. We've got all this road base down, which makes it a lot easier to keep this neat. And we're going to go inside and see if we can't get SLTHRR N unwrapped. So hang on, and I'll set the camera up on the tripod, and you guys can watch me uncover the car. He sure is pretty. I think I've got the registration sitting over here in the driver's seat. Probably have to wait until I get it back home to the shop at the house and put those tags on. But I got them with me just in case. All right, we're gonna see if we can't do another cold start for you guys on old SLTHRR N. So I'm gonna open up the door. I wanna set up the cameras and then we'll cold start. right, back at the shop. You know, I forgot how much I really enjoy driving that car. It's going to be nice to have it home. You know, I generally don't make these videos about me. They're usually about the customer's cars or the customer. And I don't want to hog the spotlight. So if anybody's interested in the car, obviously if you see me at a car show, ask questions. But I've never done glamour shots, you know, outside the shop with my own car. For this kind of the same reason, I never did a graduation thread or a build thread on any of the forums or on Facebook with my own car. I just felt as though it was a very personal thing for me. Now, I did post pictures on Facebook and social media, but those were just, you know, kind of let my friends know what I was working on each weekend. But if any of you want to see an in-depth or a more in-depth on what you know, how I built SLTHRR N, what motor's in it, transmission, rear end setup, any of that kind of stuff. Obviously, you know, Jeff Miller painted it because it's beautiful. But you know, I get a lot of questions about the hardtop. You know, I'm willing to answer questions about any of that stuff. Although I did buy the hardtop from Mr. Bruce back east in Pennsylvania. What he gives you is a very rough, very crude hardtop that you have to literally spend hours and hours fitting to the car, because it's not just made for a factory 5, it's made for a multitude of different manufacturers, so it can be trimmed and fit just about any Cobra replica out there. Anyways, so if you're interested in that, let me know. We're gonna wrap this video up here. I'm just so happy that we got Jim's car back to him, and although it's not you know, we didn't return this to him the way I had hoped to, with just a, you know, flawlessly running car so that he could immediately get in it and drive it and have fun with it. I think we did a really good job on delivering all those things that Jim really had anxiety about when he originally purchased the car. And we went through that car front to back, addressed all the safety concerns, the 5-point harnesses, the brakes, the accelerator cable, the cooling, all that kind of stuff, so that now he has peace of mind knowing that as soon as he gets the engine running properly, that he'll be able to have many years of use out of that car. If you're enjoying the content that we do here, if you wouldn't mind, do the like, the share, the subscribe. I know I say it all the time, and you know, the channel's growing, but and I'm not here to be a YouTube star. Could you imagine this face? You know, I'm no Cletus McFarlane. But it does help to broaden those people that we get to on YouTube and Rumble World. It'll let the algorithms know that there is some interest in the video, and they'll continue to push the video more. And then more people, more Factory 5 people, as a matter of fact, will see the video. And that's really what our main goal is, to help as many people out there as we can. So until next time, y'all have a great day.